Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you a Beauty Bay haul. So if you're not aware of what this website is, it's actually a website based in the UK, and it has tons of makeup brands that sometimes we can't get here in Canada. So if you're Canadian, listen up, you probably want to hear about this website. So what I find about this website is that you can actually get some items that we can't find here in Canada, or that if you would go directly to the brand website like Morphe or that sort of thing, you actually pay more or pay some shipping and extra exchange, and it gets expensive. So I often check out Beauty Bay for items that I have trouble getting in Canada with certain brands, and also for prices. So what I would say for this website is to shop smart. So there is some items that you'll get on the website that are cheaper than if you are to see it maybe on Sephora or anywhere else. So for example, some Kevyn Aucoin products I've noticed, like the sculpting powder, FYI I may have gotten one, they're actually $47 or $42 on the Beauty Bay website versus $57 on the Sephora website. So sometimes you can get steals like that. So you can snag a product at a cheaper price on Beauty Bay in Canadian dollars than you would at Sephora or anywhere else. So, but sometimes they're actually more expensive. So for example, sometimes I've seen some Stila items like a palette that may be $50 on Sephora, but they sell for $54, $56 at Beauty Bay. So that's why I say shop smart. So look at the items you want, look at the brand, and compare the prices on different sites, and then get it where it's cheaper. So one thing with Beauty Bay is you gotta know that shipping is really inexpensive. Actually, you know what? Over $27, I think it's $27, $25. It's a very low margin to get free shipping in Canada, so totally worth it. I did, however, know that some people I've talked to have gotten dinged by duties before if they have a bigger order, hence a bigger box. It's never happened to me, so I've ordered from them maybe 4 or 5 times, and it's never happened to me. But my orders have always been a little smaller. I mean, this one was a little bigger, but I didn't get duties on it. But even then, sometimes I find even if you get dinged with duties, what happens is it's actually still cheaper overall, your entire order, because I always shop, like I said, shop smart and get the items that are cheaper than if I were to order it from the website over in the US, pay the exchange rate, get it shipped over, and by the time all that's done, I've actually paid more than an item plus duties. Anyway, that's what I found. So just be aware of that it could happen. I'm not quite sure why sometimes people get dinged by customs, sometimes they don't. I've been lucky, other people have paid duties. I'm not quite sure how that all works, but just so you know that that's a possibility. Anything else I want to mention about the website? Nope, I think that's it. So recently they had a sale. It was 30% off. I think it was the beginning of November. It took a little while to get here because it is coming from the UK. And I got a few items, and like I said, I looked for stuff that was cheaper. I compared the prices on the regular websites versus Beauty Bay's website, did the exchange rate. Oh, that's what I wanted to mention. The prices you can shop in Canadian dollars, so you actually know what you're spending before you actually get hit by the exchange rate, because usually you shop a website like Makeup Geek, for example, the prices are in US, and then you gotta do the conversion, figure out how much you're actually gonna pay. So even if you look on the website and it says, oh, eyeshadow are $10, then you go on Beauty Bay, oh, they're $13, like, well, why? They're more expensive there. Well, once you do the exchange rate from the Makeup Geek site, it's pretty comparable. So here is my haul. The first 2 items I got is wet brush. So I did not believe in the wet brush. I had seen it a couple times on YouTube, and I'm like, really? Can this brush really be that great? And then I go to my mom's house, who has absolutely no idea about any beauty things, and I see she has a wet brush. I'm like, where did you find this? Well, how do you know about this? And I don't. I tried it out and like butter through my hair. I have curly hair. Detangling sometimes can be a pain in the butt, or sometimes it hurts or it gets caught in knots. And then this came along. So after I tried my mom's brush, I was like, yes, please. I got the wet brush. This is the Professional for Healthier, More Beautiful Hair. It's just a brush. And then I got the comb because it's great for my wet curly hair. And this is the Perfect Detangling Comb in green. So I figured I'd try these out. If it works the same as it worked when I used my mom's, it will be amazing. Then I picked up a beauty blender. So I picked up the purple one because I haven't seen it anywhere else. That was in stock, and purple is my favorite color. So I decided to try the purple one. So again, this was 20% off. It was also cheaper. I think it was $26 on the Beauty Bay website. It's $28 on the Sephora site, plus the 30% off. Can't go wrong with that deal. I also wanted to pick up the black one, but I figure I'll wait until I need a new one because I just picked up two. I just ended up with two new beauty blenders, so I am gonna wait maybe at the Sephora sale in April. But I got a purple one. I'm excited. So as I was saying, Kevin O'Quan was cheaper. So I decided to pick up the Sculpting Powder in Light. Now, if you know me, like I know medium is a very popular color online. Light is actually a newer one that they came out with. But I don't like heavy contouring. So I figured I'll pick up the light one because I'm not very dark. And I'll try it out and see if it works for me. It is quite light. Maybe a little too light. But I'll try it out anyway and see how it goes. It is like butter when you pass your finger through it. It still has quite a bit like a cool tone shadow, so I think it could still work. But we'll see. And if it doesn't work, then maybe, you know, next sale or something like that, maybe I'll pick up the medium one and see, but I'm excited to try this out. So I'm actually going to jump into the samples that they sent. So you get to pick, depending on how much money you spend, different samples, and the more you spend, the more expensive the samples are. And the samples I got were a Sasha Juan. Erase that. I did not pronounce the name. But they're actually hair repair, professional hair care, and hair cleansing cream from this company. So they're pretty big enough samples, so this could do 2 or 3 or maybe 4 different uses on them. And from the same brand, a perfume. And this, which I was not expecting this, it's a beauty blender cleanser. I'm not sure if they sent it because I bought the beauty blender, but when I bought the beauty blender, it didn't come with it. Like it wasn't a like a kit or anything like that. But it's a sample size of the Beauty Blender Cleanser, which I really enjoy for deep cleaning. So that's nice. Happy with that. So then I purchased another one of these Outer V brush from Makeup Geek. So it is just kind of a little dome. I use this brush all the time, and I wanted a second one. So I really recommend this one. I use it for obviously my Outer V. It goes really well in the outer corner here to make some like a detail because it's stiff, so it won't kind of go everywhere. So it's very precise application. So I wanted another one of this. So again, 30% off. Time to pick it up. Then my other items are all in here. So I picked up the large, sorry for blinding you. Here, I'm gonna turn around. The large Z palette in black. Because I picked up a bunch of Makeup Geek eyeshadows from their new releases, and I have a lot of the warm tones in my other palette. Actually, I have 3 Z palettes, not all full, but they have tons of Makeup Geek eyeshadows in it, and my warm one is full, so I want to have all my warm tones in one, so I got the large so I can fit these plus the ones I already own into the palette. So I'm just going to go through and tell you the names and try to describe them a little bit. I'm going to put more information as I go through. I'm going to either put it on the bottom, and I'm going to do a swatch picture also at the end so you can see all of these. So that I don't have to show you and swatch because you won't see them very well. So I'll just do a picture at the end of all these. So I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the regular shadows. Some are mattes, some are satins, I think, or shimmers. and I picked up 5 of the foiled eyeshadows. There's only 2 more foiled eyeshadows that I want, and they are the red ones, and they were sold out on Beauty Bay, so at some point I will get these because I really wanted it for Christmas, but to do a Christmas look with, but I don't think I'll have it before then. Oh well, maybe I'll use the green in here. Actually, I'll show you. Okay, so we'll start with the top row here of these shades. So the first one that I got here is Early Bird. This is a kind of an orangey, there's a bit of caramel brownish in it. So this is a matte color. And these, if you don't own any Makeup Geek eyeshadows, highly, highly, highly recommend. If somebody would say to me, okay Nat, you can only have one brand of eyeshadows, you gotta get rid of everything else you own, what do you pick? Makeup Geek. 100% Makeup Geek. 100%. They perform well, there's tons of colors, there's different finishes, there's duochrome, there's foil, there's satin, there's matte, and all the formulas are really great. And the looks I come out with, and I really thought that I would suck at kind of putting looks together from singles. Put them in a Z palette, I'm good to go. So I find they go together. I don't know what it is, but I just find it very inspiring and easy to put looks together with these. Anyway, so that was Early Bird. Then this one is Pocket Change. And this is a shimmer satin finish, I'm not sure exactly. And it's a taupey brown. I'm not exactly sure how to describe it. I'm terrible at describing colors. This is why we're gonna have swatches after I've done this. Then another matte. This is Cabin Fever. This is beautiful. I'm very happy with this color. This is like a brown, but it has a tiny bit of burgundy in it, or reddish, just a tad. I can see this being one of that I reach for a lot. The next one I have is Psychic. This one is, I guess it's a lighter version of the one I just showed you, Cabin Fever. A few shades lighter, a bit more of orange in the brown. Very beautiful. Next one is Tan Lines. Woo! Almost dropped it. This I could see being a color to reach for all the time in the crease, maybe a bit in the outer corner. This is going to be a beautiful shade and transition shade as well. And it's brown, light brown. Next one I have is Bake Sale. So this is a lot lighter. It's a lighter brown. This would be actually another great transition shade. Very happy with this. And the last shade I have is Lucky Penny. Well, in the brown shade. And this is more of it has a bit more of a kind of a pinkish kind of tone in the brown. It is a shimmer shade. It's also very beautiful. So I'm excited to play with these. They will be well loved forever and ever. Probably some repurchases in there. And then the other ones I got are the foiled shadows. So these are 5 from her new colors that released not that long ago. So let me go through them. The first one is Sorcery. This is a grayish blue. Don't have anything like this. And there's a shade that's similar in the Metal Matte Kat Von D palette, but it's not quite as dark as this. So I'm excited for that. This is the green I was talking about that maybe I'll do a look with, or I'll do my makeup on Christmas with instead of the red. This is Epic. The next shade is a goldish copper, or goldish copperish. It's called Legend. This is so beautiful. Then I have Nostalgic. So this is like a pink silverish. This I'm going to use a lot. I guarantee you I will use this a lot. Probably a lot with the Cabin Fever shade, which is like it's a shade different from the Cocoa Bear, which I use all the time. And I can guarantee you that those two together will be gorgeous. I know, I can just see it right now. And the last shade I got is Hype. So this is the purple one. The purple ones are always the ones that are less pigmented, but it's purple and we all know how hard purple shadows are to make. So that is my haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed and you found this informative. If you want to check out Beauty Bay, go right ahead. Again, this is not sponsored. They have no idea I'm doing this. And I just thought it was something that it's nice to inform you guys, because sometimes before I found this site, when I would have loved for somebody to tell me. I don't remember how I found it, but I think it was a random search. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this, and please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Best coffee. Coffee. After coffee. Lipstick touch up. Oh my god.